Hello, my Libra friends. Welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me, you guys. If you're new here or returning, welcome. My name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all for being here. Okay, gonna jump in. Libras, today we're gonna peep in on your highlighted energies, your new information, what you need to be aware of, how to handle and process that new information, your ascensions going forward, loves, and the lesson that Spirit would like you to learn from all of this. All right, so this spread is very introspective, so we are diving deep into your energy, and we're aiming for your energy. If this happens to not be your energy, loves, then you are probably going to get a very detailed picture of what someone around you is going through. Okay, all right, let's dive in. Do feel free to skip ahead, as sometimes it takes me a minute to get all of these cards out, so when you see them all out, we are ready. Highlighted energies here. Oh my goodness, it might be a long reading. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. New information. Okay. 5 of Swords. What goes with that? 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh, that's too many, just too many. Tower, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Oh, goodness. Here at the bottom here. Oh, it fell on the ground. That's the one, our 3 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, how to handle and process the new information. Five of Wands and the, oh my goodness, 5 of Wands and the Empress here in reverse, your card, Libra, with your energy, and the Sun card of Leo there. Ascensions moving forward for Libras. Two of Wands, a choice to be made, a crossroads coming ahead in your future, and the lesson. We have the Page of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Okay. With an underlined energy here, my Libra friends, of the Chariot, card of Cancer. Okay, so there coming in your future here, loves, is what I feel like is going to be happening, or what you may be experiencing now, is that there's a person here offering you something from the past, but I don't feel that it's a very strong connection, or I feel maybe somebody's here a little resistant. There's a lack of trust within this connection, and I wouldn't doubt that maybe you're wondering if you should like re-accept this person, or if you should accept this offer at this time or at any time, and we're going to get into that. It's looking like it would probably be more beneficial for you, for your highest good here, Libra, to not entertain this idea, okay, or accept this offer, especially if you don't trust this person. With this 2 of Cups in reverse, somebody here may be, and yeah, thank you, Spirit, and the 10 of Pentacles coming in reverse, somebody here may be trying to pass themselves off in a certain light, in a certain way. There may be abundance here playing in the background, a new opportunity for this connection, or a new opportunity for abundance for one of you. But I feel like here, Libra, the person that you're dealing with no longer has your best interest in mind, or is going to be taking from you in some sort of way, taking time, taking energy, taking money, taking resources from you, because they're not really on the up and up. There's a reason that you don't trust them. There's a reason you can't see eye to eye with this person, I feel, but they're coming and they're offering you a connection anyway. I feel like here, especially coming in your new information with the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, and here with this mental conflict, it's like, should I trust them? Can I let my guard down? Can I, for some of you, this is a reconciliation with this 3 of Cups, a past person. So that may be where this mental conflict is coming from. If this is a straight up new person for you guys, I heard time, potentially a lot of time has passed. I wonder if it's actually a battle in the physical world as well as in the mind that will be coming if you accept this person's celebration, reconciliation. They're going to try to convince you of something. They're going to try to convince you that they're a certain way. They're no longer the way they used to be, or that they really want to give to you equally. But it really feels like here, this new opportunity is one of unfairness, imbalance, right? It's a taking sort of energy. So there's an untrustworthiness here, and I feel like there's a reason that you don't trust this person, Libra. Intuition, I heard you could be following your highest intuition in regards to this situation. And your new information here is that this person's either going to be bringing you a mental or a physical battle, some sort of fight, okay? Your how to handle and process here. You don't have to entertain it. You do not have to go along with this. They're going to be illuminating this to you, coming to you saying, I would like a new opportunity, or I'm offering you this. And this doesn't have to be in the way of love, guys, just because we have that Two of Cups, that relationship soulmate energy. It absolutely does not have to be a romantic relationship, okay? It can for some of you, obviously, right? But for others, this just has to do with an opportunity in work, money, partnership, okay? Partnership here. I heard gone wrong. Partnership gone wrong, okay? So this could be a sneaky energy of somebody taking from the pot, a collective pot of money for a business or something of that nature, right? But you don't have to entertain this idea, this offer, or let this person stick around. Here with the Sun card, a lot of things are coming to light. You're starting to notice here some things, and this being your how to handle and process, you don't have to fight with them. You don't have to entertain the idea of this. When you see what it is for what it is, it's really about what makes you happy, where you are going to be heading. And here in the future, the choice is yours. Very clearly, I feel you're going to be wavering. You're going to want to go with this opportunity. You may want to forgive or accept this person. I feel like watch out. Watch out, because Spirit is saying you don't have to go with this. There's two cards of a battle here. Yes, one is coming in the reverse, but this is your how to handle and process. Is like, just because they come up and they say, hey, I want blank with you, or I want to offer you blank, does not mean you have to accept it, Libra. You don't have to feed that energy. So you got two cards of a battle here. So it's literally on you, and it's going to be your choice with this crossroads energy and your ascensions moving forward, whether this is something you want to nurture or not. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you're more important, Libra. There's no reason that you have to nurture something that isn't going to produce. Thank you, Spirit. It's not going to produce the outcome you want to see anyway, right? So here you have the power of the sun. Speaking of garden, speaking of like seeds being planted, and this nurturing energy, right? Somebody may be trying to plant some bunk seeds in your garden, and you're the head leader here, right? You're even like the operator of the sun. You're the soil. You're the earth. You're everything here in your world, Libra. And you can spot a bunk seed from a mile away. And it's up to you what you want planted in your garden. The choice is yours here with the Two of Wands, this like wavering back and forth. You've got two paths. You've got two paths here. I rarely do this. Normally, if I need to get more information, I get it as we're going. We're going to take out the Chariot because that's your underlined energy here. But Libra, let's clarify that Two of Wands. The decision is yours going forward. You will hit a crossroads of whether this is something you want to accept. Search your soul. Search within you. What do you know about this person? What do you know about you? What do you know about your garden, right? You are everything in your garden. So what do you want growing? What do you want to see produced, right? And if you know that a situation is not going to give you what you want to see, then why entertain it? We got the Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups in your lesson, darling, and we will get to that. What is this Two of Wands, this decision? Okay. We ended up with a new underlined energy, King of Wands here in reverse. Card of Sagittarius, can be Sagittarius, Aries, or Libra. Holy cow, I did not know there was there was that many. Whew. But look at this, you guys. Okay, so we have our information right from this. Let's just read it real quick. 4 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. This person's going to take from you. They're going to make you feel unsteady, unstable, either in your mind or in your foundations. This person offers nothing but lack to the situation. They're a taker, not a giver. They're a taker, not a giver. For some of you, you've had to block them, ghost them, lock them out from your kingdom before. All right. Others of you, with this being a new person, we've got a page and a knight here. This could be new, right? New information or new communication. But here it's back asswards, it's bunk, it's coming in harsh or too quickly. Somebody's not thinking straight, or this may cause you to be very, very confused going forward, Libra. But you have 2 distinct choices, one of lack and one of a new idea. Okay, your lesson. Page of Cups, 8 of Cups. There's an apology here with this page, right? So it's very, very possible that for some of you, your lesson here is one of forgiveness for somebody who has not earned your forgiveness. Something that why is this not focusing? Something that you've walked away from. Yay, there it goes. Before in the past, coming back again and again and again until you learn to just not accept it. All right. And that's for some of you. Others of you, if this is a new, this could be an idea or not necessarily a person that keeps coming back up, but an idea or a scenario, a cycle here not yet squashed. It restarts. You see, we get to the 8 of Cups and then it starts over again. All right, so the completion never fully occurs, and it's because somebody hasn't yet purged, somebody hasn't yet walked away. This being your lesson, Libra. And again, if this is not your energy, obviously, this is the other person's lesson. But this being a lesson here, somebody has not walked away, someone has perpetuated or allowed something to restart continuously in their life. Now, whether that's you or the other person, this is the lesson from this. So whether it's you or the other person, it's being accepted regardless, right? So if it's being perpetuated, if it's being accepted on any level from either one of you, it starts up again. But you're the one here who has the power to squash it. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't nurture a bunk seed. Don't try to grow something that, don't nurture something that isn't going to grow properly, and you know it. You know it, or you'll find it out, right? You have a new direction to go. Somebody here may be trying to manipulate, trying to control. They may get frustrated here, Libra, when you don't play into what they want you to play into. Okay. Others of you are growing frustrated that this situation keeps reoccurring. But there's further lessons. You can go in a new direction, take those lessons now and cap it off. There's a lot of victory in the Chariot card. It's a movement forward. It's really up to you if you believe what they're telling you, if you take on their energy. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Do not try to over-control the situation. Make your decision and move on is what it feels like, you guys. Okay, let's get your advice. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this person's very trustworthy here with this 2 of Cups in reversed. And I feel like you know it or you'll find it out, but part of you really does want to forgive and move on. Like, keep this going if you have history with them, or just accept them for surface value of what they're showing you at this current moment. Part of you really wants to enjoy them and, go along with this new opportunity with them. But there's something here that Spirit, if you're not noticing things about them, you will. And Spirit is asking you to draw your attention towards that, to your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Deception and envy as I split the deck. Ooh, highlighted energies here, please, Spirit. Whoops. Okay. Highlighted advice, highlighted energies for Libras. Thank you, Spirit. The waiting game. Oh, okay. So for some of you, you have not received this offer. This person has not come towards you. This is a very future energy. The waiting game, in due time, it will occur. For some of you, if you're going through this, especially now, currently, the waiting game here, I feel maybe you're waiting for things to be revealed to you. Or Spirit is saying, be patient while things be revealed to you. This person's character, they can only wear a mask for so long. Thank you, Spirit. They can only wear a mask for so long. They can only portray themselves in a certain way for so long. And with the waiting game, it's only a matter of time before you figure out what they had been all about the whole time, right? All this conflict, but you don't have to accept it, Libra. You don't have to accept it. For some of you, it's hard not to because you care for this person or you have history with this person. Others of you, it's a brand new energy, but there's like this, maybe a soul tie or an inclination to really want to accept it or take it for surface value. And Spirit is saying, think, be a little more wiser. We have memories of love, conflict, and defeat, that deception and envy. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing here with this deception and envy, I'm drawn to the 7. You know, Libra, you are 7th house, all about balance. There's no balance. There's no good fortune. There's no true equality in the deception and envy here. So if what you're looking for is a balanced union, a balanced partnership, this one you already know or you're going to figure out is not quite balanced. We've got the conflict and defeat. You see, we go from the 5 to the 7, completely skipping over the balance of the 6 so far, okay? We have it here in the heart space of the memories of love. So for some of you, this is a past thing. To gain your balance, you need to let go of the memory of love because this person has restarted a cycle for you guys that is being perpetuated or continuing. So really walking away emotionally, really letting go of those memories of love in your heart. But literally, there's no balance of mind here. Somebody here also may be planning to deceive, right? With that, all of these 5s and all of this conflict, planning to deceive. So it's almost like your plan of action here, Libra, is to think deep down inside. Think about gaining that mental balance for you, and look at it in a correct light, meaning like look at what they are now, what they're saying they are now. Have they changed? What they're trying to offer you? Is it too good to be true? So what didn't add up? What did add up? You know what I mean? Just play a little investigative game to gain that balance of your mind, because I feel like the balance of the mind here is what's missing so that you can purge those emotions and gain balance in your heart. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And that's your new information, that this is not a balance. This is going to cause you an imbalance of your mind, or this person is planning something imbalanced from their mind, all right? And they're going to bring it into your reality. Ooh, for some of you, it feels a little off, but you want to trust them anyway. And that's because there's something here, an old memory related to somebody else that you need to let go of, like a transference kind of thing. Oh, I really care for this person. I really like their humor. They remind me of so-and-so who, maybe left, me or is no longer with us or something like that. All right. So just food for thought there, Libra, as a side note. You're how to handle and process. We have destiny here with a 10 and universe. Wow. 10s being endings, you guys. Absolutely. 10s being endings. For some of you, it's already come to an end. The universe is saying, let it remain ended this time. Because you don't have to entertain it. You don't have a bunk seed isn't going to grow anyway. They want you to believe that they're handing you a seed that is going to plant something beautiful in your garden. And it's almost like Spirit is saying, open up to all angles, all possibilities. See it for what it truly is. Allow the universe to penetrate here, your mind to come into that balance and to realize some things have to end. This person is not that other person that you have fond memories with. They don't have your greatest intentions, or they're not on the up and up or something here, right? So we can allow it to die, to open up gates to the universe, to create something better, a more beautiful, a more prosperous fortune, a more prosperous forward movement with that Chariot card. Okay. But for some of you, it's already been dead and gone, and don't reestablish something that should have died. Ascension's moving forward. We have foundation and achievements and disruption. My goodness, another 7, you guys. Your 7th house energy. It's standing out like a sore thumb to me. That it's you want balance. You want somebody who's going to give what you give. You want somebody who's going to help you continue to stabilize, and you want to help them stabilize. You know, you're all about that fairness, that evenness, that finding the other half, the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? You're wanting to find someone who's going to help you, or some opportunity that's going to be fair, to give back all that you give to it. I feel the disruption comes in your house, in your Libra essence, where you realize this is not a balanced situation. It's not foundationally set. It's not strong and sturdy as it should be. And I feel like for some of you also, when this person comes in, or maybe they have already, and it's disrupted your mind, it's disrupted your flow, and it's disrupted your heart space. It's pretty clear with him clenching his heart, his entire heart is coming detached from the rest of him. It's almost like it's really got somebody all up in their head and all up in their mind, wishing, wanting, dreaming, reliving for some of you. And if you're not feeling this now, you probably will be feeling this in the future. So I feel like Spirit is saying that the sooner that you realize, right, the universal aspects to why this connection came back, or why this opportunity was given in the first place, and why we expect you here, Libra, to overcome that, or why we expect, something different now, because you've learned some lessons as well, right? So it's like, yeah, the universe wants to see you. I'm getting like a Mercury retrograde type energy, like almost like we're giving you back the same lesson so that you can reiterate that you are not going to make those same mistakes or choices. You're not going to accept those things in your life. Now you want something new, you want something better, you want something more sturdy. We got you. That's what the universe says at that point, right? But we got to allow the dead to die. We got to allow, and for you guys that aren't dealing with, maybe this is a completely new situation, but this job or this partnership or that coworker or that person correlates in some way to something of your past with this memories of love. So there's some reason why you're willing to accept this person wearing their mask, because they remind you of so-and-so, or there's something here from your past. So Spirit is saying, see the bigger picture for what it really is, why we brought you this opportunity, how that correlates to your past, and really purge some emotions there. That's a lot, Spirit. Here, let's give a shuffle real quick. Yeah. Because there's something here in relation to the past and emotions that need to be purged or processed. Okay, lesson. We have a lesson. Emotional withdrawal. And we have choose wisely. Another 7 there. Yes. And with that 2 of Wands energy, a very distinctive choice. You can choose to go back to the same cycle. You always have that free will. Or you can choose to take a different path this time and see where it leads. There it goes. Gosh, this camera is just awful about focusing. But many options here. Oh, okay. It wants to come out as a lesson. We have shadow as well at the bottom of the deck. 9. We had not reached the full 9, right? Here's the 9, the completion through your shadow work, through yourself here. Through the inner workings of you, Libra, through facing your shadow side, why you're willing to accept this, why it reminds you of something that was pleasant at one point, why these rose tinted glasses, why this allowing this person to wear their mask, you know what I mean? Or this like blatant, I'm not going to really nitpick on the situation. I'm not going to notice the little things Spirit wants me to notice, because that would mess up the connection. Why are you willing to just go along with it? For some reason, it feels somebody's willing to go along with it when they should be choosing a new cycle now, right? Emotional withdrawal here coming in a lesson. So we have 8 and 8, and these are very similar. Walking away emotionally. He's by himself, right? There's a lot of thought. There's a lot of contemplation for what truly and genuinely makes you happy, because from the 8, we go to the 9, right? We're trying to get to the 9. We're trying to get to that completion, that end of the line, right? We want to get, well, really, we want to get to the 10, but we got to pass through the 9. Completion of cycles. So it feels like here somebody's stuck in the cycle, and they maybe accept it or perpetuate it, right? But here, I feel with emotional withdrawal coming in a lesson, especially with this 8 of Cups, it's very much asking you to emotionally withdraw. Emotionally withdraw from this idea, emotionally withdraw. There's some pain here, and maybe that's why somebody's willing to just jump back in and restart the cycle, because getting to the end is the painful part. We don't want to see the ending of something. Some behavior, there's something here being held onto and perpetuated, and it's different for all of my Libras here, but it is a choice. So, which tells me you guys are going to know exactly what this is for you. Exactly what this is for you. And when you spot these cues that this is a bunk seed that somebody's trying to give you, and why you believed it, what was lying in your emotional space that allowed them to kind of take that opportunity of their own to come in, to rush in and kind of take advantage of the situation or make you think something different when you already knew, or you were like willing to believe their persona, even if it was too good to be true. And it may be just too painful to look at the correlation between the old and the new. You feel me? But whatever mix and match of these cards and these energies are for you guys, the main point is that you're going to know what this is for you and what you've got to pull away from and what new that is for you, because the new is really the key. Something is going to drain you of resources, drain you of finances, drain you of time, money, energy, something of that nature. It's going to drain you of emotion, right? So literally drain you of emotion for this person eventually. And Spirit is saying you don't even have to get to that point. You can see it as it is now, Libra, okay? Oh my gosh, I hope that helps you guys. I hope that came out clear. Dive within, face that shadow, and that's going to be the key to why you're kind of turning a blind eye or accepting something that someone is telling you or showing you. All right, the key is within you, which is a beautiful thing because the choice is in your hands. The power is in your hands. It's all up to you, Libras. I know you can work this out and figure this out. And I'm wishing you the very best of luck with it, darlings. If you need a personal reading, I am, of course, offering those. Please hit me up via email. All of the information is in the description box below. Oh, you can PM me, too, on Facebook. It's up to you. But when you PM me, please let me know that you're looking for a reading, okay? All right, guys, please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world. And until I see you next time, my Libra friends, peace, love, and light to you always.